Okay, in my last video, I was working hard solving number 10. So I'm just going to restart that one for you. And I was working it down here, so I'll continue to work it down here. So I have 7 times the quantity d minus 2 minus 3d is equal to 5 minus 2 d plus 3 plus 4d. Okay, so in the last video, I was using my distributive property. So I had 7 times d was 7d. 7 times negative 2 is negative 14. Then I was distributing a negative 2 over here. And then I'm adding my 4d. Okay, so combining like terms. 7d minus 3d is 4d. 5 minus 6 is negative 1. And then I had negative 2d plus 4d was 2d. Okay, inverse operations to combine my like terms. So I have minus 2d minus 2d, since this 2d was positive. So 4d minus 2d is 2d. And then I will add 14. So negative 1 plus 14 is 13. And dividing by 2 gives me 13 halves, or 6.5. Okay, number 11. Solving for x. So this one is pretty much kind of what we were doing on these other ones. Okay, so let me erase that and just start number 11 over here too. So I'm going to distribute. So I have 6x plus 16, distributing my negative 3, negative 3x plus 6 is equal to 9x, distributing my negative 4x plus 6. So when I distribute that negative, I'm just changing the signs that are on the inside of that parentheses. So I'm changing the 4x to a negative 4x, and then changing my negative 6 to a positive 6. So this is really the opposite. The opposite of 4x is negative 4x, and the opposite of negative 6 is positive 6. Okay, combining like terms. 6x minus 3x is 3x. 16 plus 6 is 22. Other side, 9x minus 4x is 5x, and then 6 doesn't have anything with it. No like terms with 6. Okay, inverse operations. I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. 3x is positive, nothing in front of it. So I have 22 is equal to 2x plus 6. That 2x is positive, so I will subtract. Oopsies. Oh, nope, that's a 22. Not like terms with the 2x, Miss Baker. Okay, minus 6. That'll work a little bit better. And 22 minus 6 is 16. Divide both sides by 2. And x is 8. All right, page 2. Which inequality represents all the values of x for y is less than or equal to 1/3 times the quantity negative 12x plus 9 minus 2 times the quantity x plus 6 when y is 63. Okay, so I'm going to sub in a 63 for y, and I'm going to distribute. 1/3 times negative 12 is negative 4x. 1/3 times 9 is 3. Distributing my negative 2 gives me negative 2x minus 12. Combining like terms, 4x minus 2x is negative 6x. And 3 minus 12 is negative 9. I'm going to add 9 to both sides. That gives me 72 is less than or equal to 6x. negative 6x dividing by negative 6 is going to switch the direction of my inequality. So I have x is less than or equal to negative, 12. There we go. Write the slope of the line parallel to y equals negative 1/2 x plus 3. Well, parallel lines have the same slope, so that's easy. My slope has to be negative 1/2. Write the rate of change, that slope, of a perpendicular line to y equals negative 4/3 x minus 4. So I have to be perpendicular to the slope, which means opposite reciprocal. So negative slope becomes now a positive slope, and 4/3 becomes 3/4. So we're just flipping the fraction, and if it's negative, we're making it positive. Okay, let's do some graphing. A line through the point 4, -3, slope of 3/2. Okay, that's my rate of change. But it's not my y-intercept or my x-intercept. It's the same thing as 0. Okay, so we have to graph this out and see if we can find the x-intercept and the y-intercept. Okay, so I'm starting at 4, -3. 1, 2, 3, 4, -3. My slope is 3/2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I think I just found my 0, my x-intercept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to go backwards. So instead of going up and to the right, I'm going to do the complete opposite, which is down 3 and left 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right, I found it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, next problem. I'm in point slope form. So I know that this is my formula. Oopsies. So the negative, the minus sign, is already part of my formula. So when I see an x plus 4, that's really from x minus minus 4. So that means my x value is -4 and my y value is a 2. That's where I'm starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now that's not either the x-intercept or the y-intercept because neither of these are zeros. I've got to find these. And my slope is half. Up 1/2. Up 1/2. There's the y-intercept. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to go down and left. Down 1/2 and down 1/2. And there's my y-intercept. 1, 2, or x-intercept. Jeez Louise. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -8. My rate of change was a half. Okay, I probably should connect these with arrows on both sides to show that my domain and range are all row numbers. Okay. Ooh, we have an inequality. It's in slope-intercept form, that's nice. So my rate of change is -5/2. My y-intercept is 0, -1. So that's where I'm starting. And I'm going down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right 2. I can also go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, left 2. All right. Since we have a greater than or equal to, I am going to connect this with a nice solid line. And I see I found an x-intercept.